humans. This is our first service release. It's called nearbottle.com. So at some point I'm going to ask you to get your phones out, so you might want to start doing that, type that in. There's a little special place that you can go on that website to see a little demo. So, nearbottle.com, why are we doing this? Well, there's a particular bottle of scotch that I happen to love. It came out in 2016. It was released by Ardbeg. Ardbeg is a little distillery, one of 8 on an island in Scotland called Islay. It is smoky, deep, rich. You can taste the cask. The cask is a dark sherry cask. So it has these wonderful fruit flavors, and it is quite possibly one of the best scotches I've ever had. Well, as it turns out, I got in late in the game, and it was already sold out everywhere. If you want to buy this, you can certainly do it. It's about $200 online if you can get it shipped into the local area. Well, as it turns out, one of my friends is a Diageo rep who travels all over the state and sees what inventory there is in different liquor stores. He found a case in Amsterdam at the Bourbon Street liquor store, whatever it's called. It was $100 a bottle. We bought the whole case. We shared amongst ourselves. We're super happy right now. I was going to bring a bottle, but I figured they'd be mad at me for sharing liquor with you. Google couldn't find their inventory, even though their inventory is online. Now, even if you're not an aficionado and you aren't looking for some weird scotch or weird Finger Lakes wine or whatever else that not every place carries, if you've noticed that if you travel to one area like Saratoga and you go to Purdy's versus a place maybe like Empire Wine, the price is dramatically different on some of those things. Being ripped off pisses me off. So I imagine some of you in this room are also not particularly happy about overspending your money. So what is this app? It's a location-aware app that allows you to search for the lowest priced liquor in your local area, or for that weird, rare bottle of something that not every place carries. The liquor store gets something out of this as well. They get a web searchable inventory that will aggregate. So if you're looking for a particular bottle of something, you can search all the liquor stores in the area. You don't have to go to a particular website or think that Google's going to get you there, because it won't. You can shop, this will get the liquor stores to shop local people. You want to buy the bottle of liquor tonight. You don't want to order it online and get it next week. You're looking to party today. Also, they get data analytics. The idea is that we're getting a whole bunch of searches in from people in the local area. They will be able to see what they should be carrying if they're not already carrying it, and other insights into their local market. So the liquor industry is big business. 56% of Americans consumed alcohol in the last month. I'm seeing a lot of people in this room as well doing that. It is a $100 billion market, so there is a lot of money to be had. And our test market is the local area. There are 50 liquor stores in Albany. There are 22 in Rensselaer County. Once we do a big push, we can prove this out real quick, but it's not that we're limiting our market. There are thousands of liquor stores in New York and beyond. We do have some competition, but none of the competition is focused on brick and mortars locally, where I can get something today, unless you're maybe in New York City and you're looking for a delivery. Drizzly has that covered. It's aggregate searching, it's location aware. You can get that delivered in New York City. If you're outside of a major city like downtown Manhattan, it's not going to work out for you. Pointy gives free order referrals. It is brick and mortar focused, but there's no aggregate searching. You will never be able to find their stuff via Google. Google Shopping is great for online shopping. There is such great comparison shopping there for anything you might want to order online. They are terrible at local stuff though. Nearbottle.com will solve all that and get you that rare bottle of something or that cheap price on something today locally. So how do we make money? Liquor store subscriptions. The liquor stores pay us to put their stuff online. In the future, we're looking at ad sales. We're looking at selling industry trends and pricing data. And we want to expand into beverage centers and bars via distributors so that you can also search your local bar to see, not only do I want to buy that thing on the way home, but maybe I want to stop somewhere on the way home and have that tasty drink. And we want to explore other markets. So if this works for brick and mortar in the area of liquor, this can work for brick and mortar in the area of anything, whether it's electronics or home improvement or anything. So there's that web address. Take out your phones right now, go to that web address, you can see the app. It is as easy as a Google search. Now, I will tell you that it is all test data. You actually won't be able to go and buy something tonight, but if you meet me in the back afterwards, I'll tell you where the place is that you can go buy the stuff. We are nearing a go live status. We do have liquor stores signed up. 75% of the liquor stores I approached are already in, so we expect this is going to go pretty well when we do go and launch. Here's our timeline. Right now, we are seeking clients for data sharing agreements. We have a basic demo available, which you can go see. We are finishing our stuff this summer. We're going to launch in the Capital District in the fall. We are going to revise during the winter, and then we're going to expand into other communities in 2019. So, the team. Luke. Where's Luke? There's Luke. Hi, Luke. So, Luke does the front end. He is a guy in his spare time. He develops games. They are pretty cool. He has years of user interface design, and he has a BS in mathematics. That's a fun word to say. We have Mike over there. Hi, Mike. Mike is a developer full-time, and he works on embedded systems in his spare time. Drones is his thing. He has cool video if you want to talk to him afterwards. He has a BS in computer science, and I was told that I look very young in that picture, which means I must look very old and disheveled right now. I was a developer up until recently. I'm now an analyst, and I have a law degree, an MBA, and a master's in computer science. So what are we looking for? We are looking for a marketing partner, somebody who can do the SEO and social media campaigning that maybe I'm not so great at. We'd also like somebody to do in-person sales, not because I might be terrible at it, but because we want to be able to expand out rather rapidly. We're also looking for introductions to wine and liquor store owners so we can have a favorable reception. And we're also looking for nearbottle.com testers. So if you want to find that rare bottle of wine locally, or you want to find the cheapest bottle of whatever, if you send me an email, my cards are back there, I'll put more out later. Certainly send me an email and I'll put you on the beta testing list, and it will be real data at that point. So, before I take questions, I want to thank Sean Ryan, formerly of Node40, now doing fancy other things with other companies. He's the one who suggested that we look into this, and it's been a great experience so far. And thanks to all of the folks who are the organizers. Any questions? Yeah.
So how do you get all of the retail stores to put their inventories online?
At the moment, it's how do I get the inventory online from the stores? We go to the store, we sign them up. If they can export from their inventory system, we can import into our system. Mike has a great import process that works quite beautifully. Yes, sir?
Have you thought about recommender engines or just having a whole community of people, being consumers, and growing that side of the platform too to help balance out the supply side of the platform?
I would love to talk to you more about all of that after this.
I'll be a consumer.
Any other questions?